Hello everybody. Welcome back to our little tarot corner. Allie from Tarot here, and it is time once again for a Sunday sit-down playful pondering. I have not done this in a minute, so I'm excited to get a reading for us this week. I'm going to be using our lovely Raven board today by Jamie Sawyer out of my Creative Divination Sessions book. I'm also going to be using the Smoke, Ash, and Embers by Stephanie Burrows and Adam Ohlers, as well as the Song of the Grandmother's Oracle, which is launching on Kickstarter here very shortly on the 22nd. And some good old favorites are Sawyer's Path Tarot tiles, Sawyer's Lenormand tiles, and Points to Ponder dice. So let's get started. I've already shuffled the decks, but I will do slightly more shuffling. Let's go ahead and lay our two tarot cards here, and then we'll put an oracle in the middle. Let's see. Okay, so we have Judgment. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw our oracle card here in the middle. Oh, sorry. There we go. Let's get our oracle card in the middle so that we can get our kind of central connection here. I have not stopped using this oracle. All right, so we have Grandmother Rosemary, Source, more than what you see. Remember who you are here. Your form, love itself. Okay. So, right off the bat, I kind of feel like this is speaking a little bit about judging ourselves this week. Maybe becoming a little impatient with ourselves as the things that we are wanting to see happen, maybe they're not happening as quickly as we want. And I think along with the Seven of Pentacles, I think Grandmother Rosemary here is reminding us that right where we are at is okay. You know, that we have more to offer than this one goal we're trying to achieve or this one project we need to complete, right? We're more important than that. We're entire human beings. So it's not simply a matter of you are only worth completing your projects. And sometimes we can kind of get in that mindset of, well, my worth is determined of what I produce, right? My worth is determined for how well I achieve things, but that's not always the case. And sometimes it's great to just slow down and realize that the slow and steady is okay. The patient game is okay. That's just as important. So remember who you are right here, right now. That's okay. Drop the judgment. I love that message for us. Let's go ahead and put tarot tiles on the end, and then we'll put Lenny tiles in the middle. Get a little bit more definition for these Judgment and Seven of Pentacles cards. So we have the Moon. And we have the Hierophant. All right. And for the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Tower. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah. Oh gosh, that light is glaring right off that, isn't it? Let's see if I can fix that. Hello. Sorry. Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So it seems like with this being laid down that we may be judging ourselves because it's what we've learned, it's what we've been taught, it's what we are used to, and we're struggling within ourselves to value our worth, right? And that sounds kind of dramatic. It may not be as dramatic as it sounds, but you may kind of be frustrated that you're just not going anywhere. At least that's your perception, right? So that's something that's been taught. This whole rush around, get it all done, get everything finished, do it perfectly. That kind of mentality is something that is learned and taught. And so it seems like there are some inner workings revolving people of authority or tradition that we've been taught that's causing us to enter this space of self-judgment and not realizing that the importance of being shaken out of judgment and coming more into balance is simply recognizing that where we are is okay. Wow, this message is coming through very, very cohesively. I love that. I hope this is making sense for you guys and resonating for you. Let's go ahead and put some Lenny tiles right here. So we have the moon. The tower. Okay. And the fox, who's also got a moon. So, I want to grab my little reference points. Hold on. Okay, sorry. So, when we think of the moon, we think of creativity, emotion, honor, dreams, cycles, tides, and reputation. And then when we look at the tower, it's kind of symbolic in the Norman of government, corporation, more institutions and viewpoints. And then the fox is rivalry, slyness, deception, cunning, employment. So it really, again, it's kind of echoing to me this week that our emotions are kind of overriding us right now. And we kind of need to switch our viewpoint a little bit, kind of ascend this tower and be able to look upon the things that we have achieved and look at where we're at and realize that we're creative and intelligent beings and we've done a lot to get to where we are. It's kind of, we've been in survival mode. We've been trying to meet others' expectations of ourselves. And the time has come this week to kind of shake out of that and to allow the good things to come back in and realize that it's okay that everything doesn't happen right now and that where we are at is okay. We have been taught that we need to be at a certain point, that we need to have certain milestones reached by a certain time, and that's just not true. So our perspective needs changing here. We kind of need to check into our emotions a little bit and realize just how creative and clever we've been and that we are. So now I'm going to throw a couple points to ponder dice here at the top to wrap us up. Oh, I forgot one. All right, let's do 3. Okay, so we have laugh, sleep, and win. So when we're under stress, when we are frustrated, when we are feeling overburdened, sometimes the best thing to do is laugh, right? Life cannot be taken so seriously all the time because none of us make it alive. None of us make it out alive after all, right? So take care of yourself, sleep, eat, hydrate. That kind of seems to be a pretty common theme whenever I do these readings, and it holds true, myself included. I can tend to get distracted in my daily tasks, in the stuff that I've got to do every day. Every shift at work, it's like, okay, I have to take care of each patient. I have to make sure the chart is up to date. I have to make sure what I need to help prep the patient for surgery. So, there's lots of things to do in the day, and sometimes you lose track of taking care of yourself. I can realize that I haven't gone to the bathroom in my entire 12-hour shift. So this week, lighten up a little bit and make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And then our third word on this points to ponder dice is when. So stop worrying about the when. Just be here now. See the beauty in the moment now, and stop pushing for perfection. Stop pushing for what I have isn't good enough. Stop pushing for, well, I don't already have XYZ, so I haven't amounted to anything. Stop with that negative self-talk. Be good to yourself this week and realize that you are more than what you see, especially if you are your own worst self-critic like I am, and you're created from love itself. You are a divine being, and where you are right now, being patient, is okay. I hope this resonated with you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you as usual for listening to me ramble on, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. Until next time, bye.